Alright, so I have spent about, I don't know, the last 4 hours just messing around with all these cars. And I haven't quite perfected my driving yet on this track with all these cars. I would need a little bit of more time, but kind of early in the morning, I'm a little bit tired, but I'm giving my best shot, so hopefully I won't disappoint. So I did some testing, and I just want to show you what that looked like. As of right now, in last place is a 787B. I would say I've made about 1 or 2 mistakes with the 787B throughout my laps, so I would put it at a low 319. Maybe up with the Mercedes as of right now. The Nissan was a little bit harder for me to drive. First gear has a lot of turbo lag. I don't know if I just need to adjust it a little bit better. But I've ran into issues with it just getting up and going. I would assume it's just a turbo lag and not actually my transmission setup. So I really think it just comes down to that turbo lag in that car. But that's the issue I have with that car. The Mercedes, fantastic car. I have 0 complaints. It is literally fun to drive, easy to maneuver, great acceleration, great top speed, just overall fantastic car. The Jaguar, very difficult to drive in first and second. It has the best top speed out of all these cars. It is absolutely insane on this track, and I ran a very clean lap with the Porsche. So as of right now, I still want to put my money on the Jaguar, because even with me running a clean lap, I was running a clean lap and the Mercedes kept getting ahead of me, and it just kept expanding the gap until I made a mistake with the Jaguar, and then I was able to pass it. And that was literally the only reason why the Porsche was able to get that high. But, I mean, it is a big margin. I mean, this is almost 2 seconds we're talking here. So, I would like to test the 787B versus the Porsche. And I would like to taste. I'm hungry, I guess, guys. I would like to test the Jaguar and the Porsche. So, let's see. Let me just show you what a lap in the Jaguar looks like. And right off, I just want to make sure I'm in balance of power. This happens every single time I try to do this. Yep. All right, now we're ready to go. 822 horsepower, 632 torque. So that torque's above 600, and it's a lot. It's a lot for this car. I did customize the gearboxes on these cars because the 787B gearbox sucks. So I just said, you know what, I'm just gonna make it equal for all the cars and just customize all of them. Get the full potential out of every car. Gradual acceleration in second gear, even though it's over 200 kilometers an hour. As soon as I straighten out here, brakes. So far, so good. Below 30 seconds on sector 1, which is exactly where you want to be. There is a gravel spot right here that I use as a visual braking point. I brake, you guys see it on the left hand side right here, right there. It's pretty good in second gear. If you make it a little bit longer, it'll be alright. But first is, especially the last corner in the beginning, I mean, it is very difficult to do. So watch my top speed on this car. It hit 365, I believe. Very slow exit. It's alright, I'm still below 130 though, so we're good. But other than that, I mean, this thing is very fast in the straights, and that's basically where it's gaining all of its speed. Let's look at what time I'm at under this banner right here. Boom. It wasn't even 2:02 yet on my timer, and I was already past that point. And the 787B is there around 2:03, so. I'm trying to be very careful. I should make that first gear all the way up to 160, but I'll be alright. So far, I'm having a very clean lap, so we'll see where it goes. Wow. You guys see that lap time? Guess what I got last time, guys? Oh my god. I literally ran a 318.6 again. So, I'm consistent. I'm very consistent with my driving, and man, I must say, I'm actually really mad because I really wanted that Jaguar to do better. Damn. So maybe the Porsche really is the best car as of right now. Let me save that replay, and let me see where my mistakes were. I know I overshot one corner, so let me just save that. And let me change my car, and let's see the difference of where the Porsche has its strengths and where I've made my mistakes. So, wow. Okay. I don't know. I still feel like the Jaguar is a better car on this track. So, balance of power, maybe? I'll try to, yeah. I don't know why it does that. I really wish it would just keep it. So the difference between the two, right? We're at 793 horsepower and 575 torque. So it's about 50 less torque, which means it's going to be a lot easier on your throttle and your tires during a race, which is a good thing. That's what you want. So as far as endurance racing goes, I would assume that this car is better than the Jaguar. So let's see what it does on a straight and things like that. But I mean, wow. I mean, it's very close to my other lap time that I've ran. So I'm pretty confident with the lap time that I've ran in the Jaguar. I mean, there were really not a whole lot of major mistakes in that, I would think so. I'll make sure. Why is it not loading that? Oh, sorry guys. Give me 1 second. What was the lap time that I ran? The 6:30, I think it was. Yeah, that one. Alright, let's see what the Jaguar's got. By the way, this is what the interior looks like, for those wondering. There we go. Oh shit. I cut the hell out of that corner. Jaguar's gonna have me on the exit, I think. Yep. That was not a good exit for me. And not a good exit on the Jaguar. But if I'm correct, this Jaguar is gonna pass me by the time we get to the first braking point. If I'm correct. Yep, there he goes. See? The Jaguar is a faster car. Boom. Just like I said it would. That Jaguar is just absolutely insane. There's no way that I ran a faster lap time in the Porsche. It's gotta have to do with aero at higher speeds or something, because that's probably why it's going so much faster in the straight line. I mean, it's gotta be. This is where I overshot the corner of the Jaguar. Which enables me to keep up with it as of right now. So we'll see. I mean, I didn't make a mistake in the higher, the last corners that are high speed, so we'll see. I'm actually really curious. Wow, look at that. I'm right on him. And you can see right about here is where that Jaguar is just going to start going. Right after 200 miles an hour, 320 kilometers. It's just going to start getting that gap. Boom, there goes the car length, just out of nowhere. A little bit better braking for me in the Porsche. I just want to make sure I did not make a mistake and go out flying in the Porsche, so. I mean, I really think that the Jaguar is a better car. I really do. But we'll see. I mean, I'm literally, it's not going away. I mean, it really is dead on. I mean, I don't know how I managed to run a 318, guys, but I mean, you saw that Jaguar really is better in top speed. So, wow. So I don't know how the hell I managed to pull a 318. I don't know. I guess I nailed everything or something. But I mean, you can see that in the comparison, you know, it really just comes down to the mistakes you make with these cars between the Jaguar and the Porsche. But I had to push the Porsche to its absolute limit in order to keep up with the Jaguar. So I really think you're better off with the Jaguar online. I love driving the Porsche, but it is just, I guess, I don't know, man. It's really interesting. It's really interesting. I didn't expect to even hit such a fast lap time with the Porsche. I really didn't. But yeah, I mean, there it is, man. 787B, basically last place, probably because of the torque. And then you got the Nissan, then the Mercedes, then the Porsche, and then the Jaguar. That would be my ranking. If I were to race online, I would go with the Jaguar. If I wanted to play it safe, I'd go with the Porsche or the 787B. The Mercedes is fun to drive, and the Nissan's a little bit difficult with the turbo lag to manage. So maybe that was just my transmission, like I said. But that's kind of where we're at, guys. So thank you for watching. and I would love to put out more content. So please subscribe, give me some following. It's been a while. It's been a few years actually, so for me, so I haven't stopped having fun, so let's keep it going. I might do a Twitch stream at some point. I haven't made one yet, so we'll see where it goes. Thank you guys.